guided me through trying times. The definition of a trying time varies, but for me, it is a situation where things get so tough, it is literally a challenge to carry on. Life is a cycle with a start and finish. I think of it kind of like a clock. Time connects us. Even though we're all at different times globally, we move together. This underlying interconnectedness makes me think we all have our own underlying internal clock guiding us through our lives. This clock analogy has layers. The second hand is fleeting, and as soon as you look at it, it moves, kind of like every moment. I know this lesson so well because I learned it firsthand. Last year, I was out spending time with my mom as she pulled into an empty parking lot. I don't know how to tell you this, she began. Your dad shot himself in the head late last night. Time stood still. I felt my internal clock shatter. A moment of bliss replaced so quickly was the very embodiment of seconds, always changing so fast. The first thing I turned to was optimism. Just telling myself it would be okay allowed me to slow down and breathe. Took my seconds from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. He is in the hospital in critical condition. Minute hand. Minutes fluctuate more than any other time frame to me. A minute can feel like no time at all, but then every minute felt like a lifetime of waiting for an update, an answer, anything. I wanted to pass the challenging time and again looked towards optimism. Rehearse my optimist speech once. 5 minutes have already gone by. Write down a few things I'm grateful for. There's another 5. Read a book that's hopeful and cheery. Now 40 minutes have gone by, and oh, another update. The cycle repeated, as do all clocks, and it turned my minutes into hours. I visualize the hour hand on my clock as long-term in my life, a time for reflection. My foundation in this challenging time was optimism, and the mindset I picked up then doesn't just go away. It carries into every day. It only takes a few hours to go help someone out, similar to how my dad's first reconstructive surgery took only 3 hours. In a time so trying, it was literally a challenge to carry on. Optimism gave me a miracle. My dad was out of the hospital in just 7 months, right in time for Christmas. My optimism was right. I can turn my clock back and relish in the challenging time that used to be, but still won't be able to change the past, and can speed up my clock, rushing life, but still won't be in the future. I am confined to a set time frame that I have to move along with, and optimism is teaching me that that's okay. Staying optimistic in trying times and sharing my story is also teaching me that I am not alone. Together, we can collectively use our setbacks as setups for something better, like how during daylight savings time, we all turn our clocks back, but we know it's just getting us ready to spring forward once again in a few months. The reason we can use this analogy is because of optimism. So next time you find yourself facing a trying moment, picture your clock. Take a second to breathe. Dedicate a few minutes towards positivity, and use your hour hand to look for long-term ways to reflect. This optimistic mindset helped to guide me, saved my dad, and can do the same things for all of you. Thank you so much.